okay to
You
steal.
don't have to grab me like that just because I did something wrong. You don't have to grab me like that. That doesn't mean you get to grab me like that. I want a supervisor.
Yeah, you're going to jail. Yeah, you can talk to one at jail.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Get out of the car.
I don't care.
Get out. Out. Out.
46.
Get out of the car.
What the f is
It's all videotaped. It's all videotaped. And we don't show up and give you cookies and cream when you break the law. That's why you're going to jail. And possibly for grand theft. I know you don't. I know you don't.
I don't give a
I know.
On August 13, 2025, Lee County deputies responded to a CVS in Southwest Florida for a retail theft in progress. The footage raises 4 distinct legal questions worth examining under Florida law and federal constitutional precedent. This analysis is presented for educational purposes under fair use.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you putting in your stroller?
Nothing.
Yeah? You want to lift it? Is that a baby in there?
No.
So what's in there?
Stuff.
Oh, you want to lift the sheet? Or am I going to lift it?
You can lift it.
You lift it.
You can lift it. I did this with my sister. She's in the car.
Turn around. And I'll get your sister too, because she's probably in that handicap parking spot.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I know. Wow, good job.
I had to.
You don't have to do anything.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't. So you need to steal moisturizing conditioner, right? You need to steal. You need to steal perfume, right? Or detox shampoo, right? You need to steal shampoo, right? And ovulation strips.
Okay, sir.
There ain't no okay. You're the one who came here stealing
It can be
things.
okay.
It ain't okay to
you
steal.
You don't have to grab me like that just because I did something wrong. You don't have to grab me like that. That doesn't mean you get to grab me like that. I don't do nothing. Sir, I want a supervisor.
Yeah, you're going to jail. Yeah, you can talk to one at jail.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Get out of the car.
I don't care.
Get out. Out. Out.
46.
Get out of the car.
What the f is
Sit down. Sit down.
I don't have to.
You're going to get another charge of obstruction.
For what?
Sit down.
You don't have to pull me like that.
Get over here and sit down too. Get over here and sit down too.
What are you pulling on me like that for?
Sit down. Sit down. 229, clear traffic. You're going to jail, okay? At a minimum for obstruction. You don't pull away from the police.
I didn't pull away from you. You're pulling on me. You snatched me.
And your car smells like so we're going to search that. And you're parked here, okay? And you're not handicapped.
But sir,
That's not how you use a decal for handicap now, is it? Are you handicapped? Is that issue to you?
That's okay.
Is that issue to you?
No, it's not.
Okay, so yeah.
Listen, sir.
You're going to jail.
What I did?
You're going to jail. Stand up.
Why are you pulling? Like, sir, look how you're pulling on me.
Because you need.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, stay with her. Control yourself and walk to the car.
I don't care.
Because you don't want to. No, you can get one at the jail.
Somebody else.
You don't
have to pull on me.
You can get one at the jail.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to put.
Don't face me.
Sir, don't put your hands on me like that.
You're going in the car.
Okay, can I have somebody else?
No, you're going in the car.
It doesn't matter.
You don't get to pick who arrests you. Sit in the car.
I don't care.
Sit in the car.
Care.
Sit in the car.
I don't care. What you doing to me? You can take that. What else are you?
Get her ID.
This car registered here?
Yeah, that's my ID card.
Okay, we're still getting your ID.
Get my ID. You ain't gotta get.
Listen, you all are coming here, okay? You're waiting in the car while she loads up. You're lucky you're not going to jail. I'm not stupid.
Sir.
And I wasn't born yesterday.
Listen. You don't gotta talk to me like that. For one, listen.
You're coming over here with her.
I never said.
Trying to jack this store.
I was not.
Okay, and we're all supposed to just be nice to you and give you cookies.
I never said you could be nice to me and give me.
Hello. Do you guys want to press charges for this? Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. And you're the manager, right? What's that?
Every day, diferente personas.
They come in here every day?
Every day, different people. But the merchandise go, no pay. Every day.
And search the car too.
Yes, I can search.
Now you're going to provide your name. What is your name? I'm going to find out who you are. Give me your information. Listen to me.
I don't care.
Give me your name. Give me your name. All right, you're already going to jail. And we'll figure out who you are. 229. Any unit with a fingerprint scanner, please. You're not entitled to a supervisor when you commit crimes. Okay. You're not getting one. You're not getting one. You're not getting. Do you think you're entitled to a supervisor? You're not. No. That's that. You. Okay. Guess what? It's all videotaped. It's all videotaped. And we don't show up and give you cookies and cream when you break the law. That's why you're going to jail. And possibly for grand theft. I know you don't. I know you don't. I know. I know. And we're going to get your fingerprints. What's her name? What's her name?
She's not giving it to you?
No, that's why I'm coming to ask you.
That don't got nothing to do with me, sir. You being rude to me. And
okay, we're gonna. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you a ticket. Okay. You're lucky I'm not taking you to jail as well as being an accomplice to her.
I'm being an accomplice with her.
So what'd you all come here for?
That don't got nothing to do with me. She's a grown woman.
Did you drive here with her?
Yes, I drove here with her. But listen, sir, at the end of the day, that don't got nothing to do with me.
So she can run out. So she can run out with the stolen merchandise.
With no stolen.
You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. No. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna refer you to the state attorney's office for charges. No, I'm gonna refer you to the state attorney's for charges.
You can't do it, sir.
Okay. All right. Is there any weed at all in this car?
I don't. You feel me, sir? I really don't. Like, I ain't do.
Okay.
That got nothing to do with me. Like,
I will. I'm gonna take you to jail if we find even a scrounge of.
You're not.
Okay.
There's no in my car.
Okay.
It smells like it. You right.
Yeah, I know. Right.
Look, dump all that stuff. Dump it all out. No, bro.
And you got. Look at this. You got a car stinking of with diapers in here. Real good. Real good. Yeah, right here. You got a medical card?
What?
You got a medical card.
Do I have a medical
card?
I don't have a medical
card. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest too.
What? I'm on arrest?
Possession of under 20 grams.
I don't. What? I don't even have
You see the roaches there?
Oh my God.
Actually, we'll put her in your car.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God, what you want to be nasty to me for? I didn't even do nothing.
Have a seat. We got her name?
Yep, I got her stuff. I'll put them in the car.
All right.
Okay,
Miss,
that's not me. You got the one person you're talking to.
Okay, well, we'll get your fingerprint scanner.
You can literally ask me my name.
I did.
Sir.
What is your name?
Can you stop talking to me like that?
What is your name?
Can you talk to me like
I don't need to ask you like 10 times. What is your name?
If you can talk to me normal, then you can get my name.
This isn't a negotiation.
I don't care.
Okay, you're going to go to jail for obstruction.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
If I'm going to jail.
I know.
Talk to me like a regular person.
I was just gonna start scanning this.
Hey, where's the stuff she stole?
I put it here in the office.
Can you get me a voided receipt of all the items? Yep.
Scan them out? Okay.
Yep. Just scan them out. You'll keep the product.
Yes.
And then I'll get a receipt of it so I can get a total.
All right.
Please don't send me to jail. I have kids. I didn't even do anything. You was the same person I called about my daughter. I didn't do nothing.
I'm talking to someone else besides him.
Do you understand your rights?
Can I talk to another officer? I've been asking this ever since I got in the car.
No, you're under arrest.
I don't. It doesn't matter. I'm not questioning you about me being under arrest. I'm questioning you about how you're, sir.
No.
When this man arrested me, you cannot roll your window up. You have to allow me to speak to another officer. I've been asking you this since I got to your car.
That's not policy.
Sir, I did not touch this officer. I did not do anything.
Where'd you hear that? TikTok?
TikTok what? I have to speak.
Not freaking.
Bro, don't worry about it. Like, don't even worry.
You want a third officer now?
I will wait till I get to the jail. This man literally slung me to the floor.
You never went on the floor. So stop lying.
I did not go in front of that car.
No, you didn't.
Don't forget this.
And I put you there. I told you to sit down and you sat down.
So you did not slay me on the floor?
Listen, young lady. We can either have a conversation.
We don't have to.
Okay.
We don't have to.
Okay. Then I don't know what you're coming here stealing for.
Okay. It doesn't matter. It's none of your business, and you don't.
I think it is my business. I'm the police.
I don't care.
I'm the police.
I don't care. I don't have to answer to you.
Okay. Well, I'm the police.
I don't have to answer.
So it
you're
kind of is my business.
You're not. You're a person.
Okay.
With
but
badge.
it's the police.
I don't.
So
care.
it is my business that you're stealing.
I don't care. I don't have to answer to you.
I know you don't care that you're stealing.
You're rude. You don't even.
Hey, is that your in the car?
No, you won't blame no fucking on me. I'm sorry. You can't blame no on me. Not my car. Not my.
So whose car is that?
That's
your homegirl?
Hey, driver, not my car. My name is.
I know. Well, now I know your name is. After I asked you like 10 times.
And I didn't have to speak to you. I didn't want to speak to you. You slung me on the ground.
Okay. All right. And you know, when you play back the video and you're not slung on the ground,
I don't care. They can play it back, and you will see. You see.
Listen. I would love to have a conversation with you, but only if you can tell the truth. Okay. Is that possible? Can you do that?
Possible.
Okay. Let's start over. Okay.
Let's start over. What's up?
All right. I'm Deputy.
My name is.
Very good.
The threshold question is probable cause. Under Florida Statute Section 812.014, theft of property valued at $750 or more constitutes grand theft in the third degree, a felony punishable by up to 5 years in state prison and a $5,000 fine. Probable cause here rested on 3 independent pillars: store staff identification from prior incidents, direct observation of concealed merchandise, and the suspect's own spontaneous admission. Any one of these would have sufficed. Together, they form an unusually strong charging foundation. The second question involves the admission itself. Under Rhode Island v. Innis, 446 U.S. 291, interrogation includes any words or actions an officer should know are reasonably likely to elicit an incriminating response. Spontaneous volunteered statements made outside that definition remained admissible without Miranda. The suspect's statement identifying her sister as a co-participant was volunteered, not interrogated, and survives suppression analysis. The third question is the vehicle search. Under the automobile exception recognized in Carroll v. United States, 267 U.S. 132. The odor of cannabis historically provided probable cause for a warrantless vehicle search. The 2019 hemp legalization complicated this doctrine, but the Florida 2nd District Court of Appeal confirmed in Owens v. State, 317 Southern 3rd, 1218, that trained officer odor detection continues to supply at least part of the probable cause calculus. The search here was lawful in scope and justification.
What did you do coming to the CVS? Why did you come here tonight?
I came here to the CVS tonight because I was in a domestic violence relationship. All my clothes and everything that I had was thrown out of the vehicle. I had nothing to my name. I had no clothes. I had nothing, period. Nothing.
And did you call the police about this?
Yes. I have a police report. I have a police number and stuff like that. I have no clothes.
Do you live in Lehigh?
Yes, I live in Lehigh. This happened in Naples. That's Carroll County. That's Carroll County Sheriff's Office.
And so what brought you to Lehigh then?
Because that's the only, I don't have no family here. I don't have no mom. I don't have no sister. I have nobody here. The only person I have here was the person I was in the car with. That's the only
and she lives in Lehigh?
Yes, and that's and I live with her.
Okay.
So I had no clothes, no nothing. So I was just trying to get me a few things. During that process, people made requests. That's all I have to say.
People made requests for you to come here?
No, people made requests for me to get stuff while I was here.
Okay. And
So that's just why it was extra, like, that's just why it was more stuff than what needs to be in there.
okay. And,
Okay?
And did you intend to pay for any of that stuff?
I was, yes. So I had like $25, $30 in the stuff. $30-something in my bag. I had like $50 in some change, maybe 60 or so on my food stamp card that I was gonna use, and then just whatever the rest of it was. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like when you came up to me, I didn't lie to you. Like I had no reason to lie to you. As soon as you walked up in there, I knew what time it was. Like I knew what I was doing. I knew what type of risks I was taking. Okay?
Did you knew what you were doing was wrong?
Yeah. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I had no money. I had no one I could call, no family.
Do you have a job?
No, I just came down here. And before I could, like, I just came down here. I came down here with no ID, no none. Like, my birth certificate is at my sister's house, so it's just so much. Like, I'm just going through a lot. Just really, truly, honestly, going through a lot.
Okay.
So, I had no one else. I have no one here. No family, no mama, no sister, no brother, no cousin. I'm on my own. So I'm just doing what I have to do. So during that, and you're at people's house, you're not paying nothing, you're not doing, like, you're not paying, you have to do something, okay? So
Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes.
For what?
Like, disorderly, just like being upset, and just them not being able to like calm me down or something like that. That's it. I've never been arrested for nothing.
Have you been arrested for stealing before?
No, I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person, and this is why I didn't like how you were coming at me, because I'm not a bad person and I'm not a bad girl. Like, I'm not a bad person and stuff. So I just didn't like how you were just treating me like I was just. I know stealing is not right. You don't supposed to do that. Like, you don't supposed to. But if you have, like, you don't have nothing. Like, you have nothing else. You have nobody. Like, I mean, at that point, like, you do whatever you have to do. And that's just it. Like, that's just it. I'm out here, and I swear to the God above on my dead, but I have no one out here. No one. Like, not a mom, a brother, a sister, a dad. My mom.
Where's your family at?
In Ocala, Florida.
Why didn't you go back there?
I did. I did. My mom, she's not, like, the normal, typical mom, so I can't go with her.
You have kids?
Dad, no.
Why didn't you go to the? Listen, you're going to jail. But listen. I'm trying to help you. Listen for a moment, okay? When you get out of jail, you need to. If you don't have a place to stay, you need to go to the ACT shelter, okay? That's a shelter that you can stay at if you're the victim of domestic violence, okay? Until you get yourself together. All right. So that way you don't have to owe people things, right? That you live with. So that way you don't have to come out here and commit crimes to survive. You get what I'm saying? They'll try to hook you up with a job, okay? I don't want you out here stealing, and I don't want to confront you again. Do you understand? Okay, I'm going to give you the address and phone number to the ACT shelter when we're done, okay? Because even though we might not see eye to eye right now, I'd like you to get some help while you're in Lee County. Do you understand? Okay? And you can dislike me and whatever it might be, but
I don't dislike you. I just wish, like, you wouldn't, like...
You wish I was nicer to you.
No, not even that. When you approach people in certain situations, don't just treat them bad, or just
let me ask you a question.
Wrong.
Have we ever met before?
No.
Do I know who you are and what you're capable of?
No, sir. But, sir...
So when everything is calmed down like this, I can have a civilized discussion with you. But I can't do that while I have you. I'm worrying about her in the car. Okay, I don't know who else is in the car with her. Okay, so I have all these moving parts going on, right? So I don't have time to have conversations right then and there. We have to wait till everything is under control. Then I'll talk to you, okay, like this. All right?
Yes.
Because I'm not trying to be mean to you, okay? I'm trying to be a nice guy to you, okay? But there are certain things that need to happen in order for me to start relaxing and being nice to you. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be mean to you. That's not my nature. But at the same time, I can't just have you, delaying what I need to do. So if I need to get you out of the store to keep tabs on her, you're going to come out the store with me. And if you can't keep up, you know what I'm saying? So you need to just, when you get out of jail, which I'm sure will be soon, because are you on paper or anything? Are you on bond, probation for that disorderly intox?
Well, I did get out on bond, but they gave me a diversion program. I signed a diversion program and stuff,
Okay.
so I just have to do 10 hours of community service.
Well,
but I'm done. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, that's over with.
Okay.
But I don't know when I will get out, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to post bond again.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I understand. All right, young lady. Well, listen, how old are you?
21.
You got a lot of time to change your life around. Okay? A lot. Don't become one of these people that steal for a living. Okay? Because there's people out there like that. I'm not saying that's you, but they start this way, and then next thing you know, they're stealing things, they're going to Miami trying to sell things, they're doing all sorts of stuff to survive, okay? Go to school, do something. You're 21. You don't need to be at CVS at 1 o'clock in the morning stealing. You know what I'm saying? Running into deputy. All right? I'm going to give you the number to the ACT shelter. If you need a place to stay, call them. Okay? All right, what is your name? All right. Have you ever been arrested before? For what?
For stealing.
Are you on paper right now? Okay. All right. All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering any time. You also have the right to stop answering any time until you talk to a lawyer. You understand your rights as I've read them to you?
What did I do?
Do you understand your rights? Do you understand your rights? Do you want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what you're under arrest for. Possession of under 20 grams. Okay? That's what you're under arrest for. Okay? I suspect that you did know what was going on here tonight. Okay, but I can't prove that. Okay? But I suspect that we both know that you knew what she was doing in that store. Okay? Because I'm sure you don't come to CVS at 1 o'clock in the morning and not question why you're coming to CVS, and you're staying in the car and she's in there.
Well, I do come here to use my Medicaid card to get my kids wipes and diapers.
But have you ever done that at 1 in the morning?
Yeah, I do. I did. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I have. It's been nights. It's been nights.
Why did you stay in the car?
Because I don't have no reason to go in there. I don't steal. I
you
Okay, that's used to, but people change. I don't do that no more.
When was the last time you were arrested for that?
That was like, I don't know, like 2000 and, I don't know. It's been so many years.
Like in the last 4 years, 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years. I don't do that.
Yeah.
Kind of disorderly back there.
Really?
Yeah.
No, she's not. No, she's not, or you would hang out. Alright, so, listen, the only thing you're being charged with tonight is the possession charge, okay?
Can I have someone come get my car?
You know what, I will allow that to happen.
Can I call someone?
We'll work on that, okay? Alright, you stay cool and I'll be cool with you, okay? But the things that happen here tonight are unacceptable, okay? On a lot of ends, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be a complete jackwagon to you, okay? All right, so do you have someone local who can come get it? All right, as long as we're not waiting like 4 hours for someone to come pick the car up. You know what I'm saying? All right, so make sure whoever you call has a valid license, okay? All right, just hang out here for a second, okay? What's that?
I would like to make a report. His number is 2.
Huh?
His car number is...
What?
I don't feel safe.
What?
I swear to God.
What's going on here?
The officer, he just literally took his thing. He knocked on the window. He laughing and everything. I don't feel safe. It's license. I looked at his license plate before he left.
Okay, all right, hold on. Just relax.
No,
Because I don't want you to hurt me.
Nobody's. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just relax. All right, just relax. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
She was arrested and charged with grand theft property value between $750 and $5,000 and resisting an officer without violence. If all penalties were stacked, she could face up to 6 years in custody and $6,000 in fines. All defendants are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
The fourth question is the resisting charge. Under Florida Statute Section 843.02, resisting without violence requires knowing obstruction of an officer engaged in a lawful duty. The J.P. versus State line of cases clarifies that verbal protest alone does not satisfy this element, but physical pulling away from a lawful arrest does. The footage supports the latter. Notably, there is no constitutional or statutory right to an on-scene supervisor during an active arrest, and the demand, repeated throughout the encounter, carried no legal weight. On the grading, the deputy receives a B, lawful arrest, complete Miranda administration to the second subject, charging restraint by refusing an unprovable accomplice theory, and a genuine domestic violence shelter referral at the close. Points deducted for mid-encounter communication choices that added friction without adding compliance. The primary suspect receives a C-. Honesty about the underlying conduct, offset by a felony offense, and an avoidable secondary charge. The sister receives a C. The agency receives a B+. 3 takeaways. First, for law enforcement, legal correctness and professional tone are not substitutes for each other. An arrest can be lawful and still sound punitive. Second, for citizens, verbal disagreement is protected under the First Amendment, but physical noncompliance is not, and it manufactures charges that would not otherwise exist. Third, for everyone, body-worn cameras increasingly serve as the decisive evidentiary record. Allegations that contradict clear footage collapse quickly in court.
Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel.